It's hashtag Africa Chat Toppers, hashtag Artist Spotlight. We keep it nice and easy and real. 14 minutes after 1 o'clock Central African time. Thank you so much for joining us. I told you, I said China Music is going to be in the building and is already here. And just to grace us this afternoon and to make sure that keeps you company until 2 on hashtag Africa Chat Toppers as always. So it's a good to exactly to have him right here on Channel Africa. Feel free to join us on all our social media platform, Channel Africa 1, Channel Africa, or on all different social media platforms. We're looking forward to exactly doing that and exactly to hang around with you as always. I told you that China Music is in the building, and I say good afternoon to you, brother.
Afternoon, my brother.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. On yourself?
No. I'm super,
Yes.
I'm super. How's it going?
No, man, everything is well. Life is good. All things are good.
All things are good, eh?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for agreeing and coming at the last minute, eh?
Yeah.
Because I know it's not easy, eh?
Midnight vibes.
Midnight vibes. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, no, we had no choice basically. So, I think I find it very difficult. How do I describe you? Because that's why I didn't want to call you DJ Cham. I didn't want to do that. Yeah. But how do I describe you? I think that will be exactly our starting point.
A music producer, a sound engineer, and I think I'll rather call myself a music presenter. And yes, I'm also a radio guy, did radio and stuff. Yeah, so I'm almost everything, events, venues, like everything entertainment, basically. Yeah.
So where did it all start for you? Because I know you're from Limpopo, but I mean, where did it all start for you?
It started, when I got Limpopo, Begersford. Yeah. I used to be a keyboard player, keyboard in the church.
Okay.
And then from there we had a jazz band. From then I went to school. I studied my analytical chemistries, and then I felt like something is missing. Then that's when I started doing my media, and then I studied media, and then from there specialized in radio. And then music was just there all the time. Yeah. And before my father passed on, he bought me a keyboard and drums and music systems. I used to hide out, go parties, events, go to conference, go to thing.
Yeah.
So it's always been there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So basically, it's something that you've been just having it at a very young age, I guess. So isn't it?
Yeah, it's always been on the side. I thought it was just gonna be on the side, but it just kept,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now it's a full time for you. Can I say it's a full time job for you?
Yeah, especially sound engineering. I'm a studio guy. I'm always in the studio working on people's projects. Yeah, that's my daytime job. Yeah.
And your sound, how do we describe your sound? Is it deep house? Is it house music? What is it called?
It's not deep house actually. I don't produce deep house. I would rather say I produce soulful house.
Soulful house.
Yeah, soulful house.
Yeah. Because I can tell the song that I was playing with Kalo as well. Are you able to take us through that song as well?
That song, I was staying in Pretoria. I remember I was still studying somewhere, got UT. Yeah. And House Africa times, during the times of House Africa. I think that was 2012.
Yeah, 2012.
This song was released in 2012, so I produced it in 2011. I was still a student, got UT. And I remember I had a half room. Yeah. There's a room and there's half room. So my studio was in a half room, and that's where I was sleeping also. Okay. So I was just making beats. I made that beat and I sent it to an old man called Tim White, who's the boss, the Alco House Africa.
Yeah, I remember Tim White,
And then he was like, no man, beautiful beat. I've got this young man that I think he can sing. And then he was referring to Kalo. Okay. It's very new. Can you please work with him? Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. He can come to my studio. Like I didn't have equipment, my man. I was using small speakers, creatives and all that. So he came, Kalo. We chilled and we became friends. We worked on the song and it was done. And then we sent it to Ed Jazz for mastering. But then already I was interested in the whole thing of mixing and mastering. And then I mixed it myself. I mastered, I sent it to Ed Jazz. Just to see what it's gonna do, how different it's gonna sound. And then when he got my version, he was like, no, this thing is mastered, it's clean, it's mixed. He was like, no, this is perfect. That's why I gained my confidence of saying, okay, then it means I must actually start being a mixing and mastering engineer. That was 2012.
2012.
Yeah.
Are you able to take us through in terms of your relationship with Soul Candy music? Because I mean Soul Candy, House of Africa, those are like institutions. When it comes to to music. House especially. It's just it's unbelievable. The compilations times and all. Are you able to take us through in terms of the relationship that you?
I'm able. That was still now 2011, 2010, which is the time when I really started making music, house music. I submitted a song to Soul Candy. I had a song called Lost in Words. So I produced that song and sent it to Soul Candy. And actually, I sent it to House Africa first. And they were like, we feel like it's too soft. Probably make something that's radio friendly. And then I was like, no, but I'm really a soulful guy. Okay. But I'm a child that time. I did other songs for them. And then I took Lost in Words. I sent it to Soul Candy. Okay, they listened to it. They're like, okay, I feel like it's okay, but not really okay. I was like, okay, fine. And then that's when I got an inspiration to open my own record label. I was like, okay, so they're rejecting the song. It's not really working for them. So it means I want to release the song because I'm the one singing on the song, and I feel it. It's from my heart. And then I started Chima Music Records.
Okay.
I released the song. The song started gaining traction.
That was which year, by the way, when you
2011.
2011,
just before I produced We Are To Be. And then when it was out, it started gaining traction. Shubidi Papa. Everywhere I go, I could hear Shubidi Papa. Remember, I was a student. So I'm walking on the street, nice car passing, play my song, and I'm walking, bro. Wow. And then after probably 2 months, now the song is on the charts.
Okay.
Then I get a call from Soul Candy. Hi, Chima. We've got a DJ here. He heard your song. He'd like to license it. I was like, which song? Like, Lost in Words. I was like, but you guys had the song. I already released it myself. They're like, no, it's fine. In your terms, what would you like? And DJ Terrence, the DJ was DJ Terrence.
I remember. DJ Terrence.
He was like, I want this song for my compilation music box. Okay, it's a big thing. I was like, yes, man. Every contract came and then I signed and the song was on music box. From there now, I just became one of those producers. Whenever they want to release a compy, they'll come and say, what can you get from me? So our relationship began from there. And then we did other songs, Well It's Good and all of that.
How important is education is, especially when you're a music producer, during you was talking about in terms of licensing, how important is that to understand, the splits, equally share, how do we share in terms of that? How important is that?
That's important because I think that's where, if your song really blows up, that's where you lose or make money. Okay, so, and I think education is important because those contracts that are not written in Vernac, they're written in English, so understanding what the contract entails and probably having someone to assist you, I think that's where education comes in handy. And also just when it comes to negotiating with people, when they give you a contract, you can read and say, nah, I feel like I don't want you guys to own my master. You can have it for 3 years and then after it must come back to me, which is what I always do. I always make sure that my stuff is my stuff.
So you own all your masters?
I own my masters. There's only one that I lost because of excitement, but I'm like, it's fine. I'm thinking of buying it back. There's one song that I feel like, oh damn. I think I was too broke, so they promised me money. They just paid me on the spot, and I was like, yes. Goreka Kave.
It's 24 minutes after 1 o'clock Central African time. Welcome to Channel Africa. Hashtag the Africa Chat Topas. Hashtag Africa. The artist, the spotlight. We hang out with the Chima Music on the studio right now. We're gonna also take a quick break, and when we return, we still continue hang out with Chima Music right here on your station of choice. You are listening to Africa Chat Topas. Good afternoon to you. You spoke about your China music China Music Records. Who do you have there? Who are you working with there?
Currently, I released quite a couple of people, but then in this moment now, I try to help the guys to be independent and release music on their own. So I used to work. Kind of music that I released for Brazwa Africa.
Brazwa Africa. I remember.
I released June Jazzy, and I released Canon Souls. I released myself. I released the Vinalist. It was quite a nice gang coming. Good DJ 40, what Technique, good Divine Brothers. It was a nice group, but then I realized no, the guys must also be independent because the whole administration was a little bit too much and everything was just going indie. So I was like, guys, go indie, but then whenever you wanna drop something under me, my wing, I'm still around, I'm available.
Oh, okay. And in the mastering, I mean, do you also assist the guys in terms of I mean, if they come to you, they say, can you assist us with mastering?
Yes, definitely. That's what I do. Yeah, that's my daily job.
Oh, so basically, you record and still do mastering as well.
Yeah, but most of my work now is on mixing and mastering.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, a day, like, I'm not in a day, but in a month, how many albums you or not album songs, like
songs?
Yeah. Or in a year.
Now let's say in a month.
Yeah.
Probably 50.
Okay.
Yeah, 50 to 100.
Okay.
Yeah, because some people will submit 10 songs at the go. Some will bring one, some will bring five.
Yeah.
So I'll say the average of 50 between 50 and 100. Yeah.
Oh, so that's what you do. So you're more like I know there was a company called Jazzworks. So you're more like Jazzworks basically.
Yes, kind of. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just as
Yeah. So take us through. I saw you won a Metro FM award as well. Are you able to take us through?
Oh, Metro FM. Yes, that was 2014. Yes, I won a Metro FM award in 2014 as a newcomer because that's when I dropped my first album. Yeah. Yeah, and then also you did some. I see something. There's also the Summers as well. Oh yeah, the Summers. I was getting nominated all along, and then 2021 I won 3 Summers. Yeah. And
then in between you also DJ, I guess so.
Yeah, sometimes then I go and DJ.
Yeah, but how busy are you when it comes to that? To DJing? Yeah.
I kind of control it because I know it can be very stressful, and it's the whole traveling and that. Sometimes I prefer being in my own space because I know more than anything I'm a creative person, so I need to control the spaces that I go to. Sometimes I get very busy, back to back, and then sometimes I just slow down and really reserve myself and watch what's happening so I can give the people the music.
You spoke about the streets. I mean, don't you think in terms of creativity that will come there when you're like on the streets?
Sometimes it does. Sometimes most of the creativity, I realize most of the songs that are beautiful and I love are the songs that I've done when I was in solitude. Yeah, the songs that really just come from God Himself. Yeah, than the songs that I'll hear something in the street and be like, oh, damn, I'll use it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And for you, what are the plans as well? I mean, I know that you so you do you also run your own sounds, or how does it work there?
Do I what?
I mean, do you run your own sound systems, or how does it work there, or your own events company?
Oh no, I stopped that. I used to have kind of something like that. I stopped. Doing almost everything was just tiring. Remember, I did also clothing, merchandising. I've done everything. So I realized that sometimes when they call it chasing the paper, and then I had to stop chasing the paper. Because if you chase it, it's not like you'll catch it and be satisfied. You can make money, but if you're exhausted, you don't get peace, then it's not worth it. Yeah. So I decided to take it easy and be like, you know what, let me do this at my own pace. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure whether it was Portia Monique I saw you used to do. Was it Portia Monique there?
Oh, it was Monique Bingham.
Oh, Monique Bingham. Yeah. How was that experience? And also, I want us to take us through each and every person that you've worked with. Not really internationally, but people that are really important in that you feel that this the gem that you've worked with.
Okay, with the experience with Monique Bingham, I remember how did I meet that lady? Oh, it was after, I think me and Monique became friends since 2015 actually. After she had my album, after the storm. I know the album was called Gift of Sound, the album that won the Metros. Yeah. And then she said, no, I had this song on your album called Train to London. Yeah. And I love it. So I'm coming to South Africa. I would like to get in studio with you. Yeah. So we've been doing sessions. Okay. I think we've done how many songs so far, me and Monique? We've done 3. Okay. We've only released 1. Yeah. So, but I'm hoping this year I'll finish one of the songs and just release it, because sometimes you make a song and you release it after 10 years. I'm not that person who makes a song and rush to release it. I'll make it and I'll listen to it and I'll keep changing as the year goes.
And who else have you worked with? That you feel that
my other
proper your other friends.
Brian Temba, Afro Traction, Rona Ray. It's a lot. Since from the beginning, there's lots of vocalists. Eves, Maneba, you. Yeah, no, it's a lot.
And, and in terms of soul, because you see, one thing I like about soulful music is that there's no expiry date.
No, it doesn't expire.
Yeah, so it's something that will stay forever and ever. I mean, even though you're able to pull that track 10 years down the line, you'll feel like, wow, you know, you know, it's a. So I think that's one of the inspiration. That's the reason. That's why you say, let me take that route. I guess so.
Yeah, it's more like quality over quantity. Like, you know, being low key, and I think it suits me also because I like really doing my things low key. Yeah.
Or you like just being underground?
Yeah, no, I don't want to be a superstar. I don't want to be that guy who walks in and people scream. No, I find that very disturbing.
Tell me, there's a song that you worked on with Mlindo, the vocalist, right? You know, how was that with Dustino there? How was it?
Oh, Mlindo's.
Yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful. I remember Dustino came to studio. With a beat, and then I felt like, you know what? They said, no, we need you on this beat.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. And that was when 2022.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful experience, and I felt, no, this song is really working, and there was a sample of that man preaching there in the background.
Yes.
You know, the song is, by the way, called "He Keeps Me Safe."
Oh, He Keeps Me Safe. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we arranged the song again, mixed, and we mastered, and I was like, this song is gonna work, you know, because it was aligning also with my vision, because I've always liked putting gospel vocals on my house songs. So it was like just saying, okay, this is exactly what you want to push.
Who would you like to work with in the future? I think it also is very important. Who would like to work with? I mean, people that you have not worked with for now. I mean, who would you like to work with?
Yeah. That's a tough one, because somehow I managed to work with almost every person I wanted to work with.
Yeah.
My dream guy was Louis Vega. I worked with him.
Yeah.
But now I'll probably say Sean McKay. Yeah, and probably when it comes to vocals, Jaden Veda, I still need to do something. And also Poshia Monique. I was working to Poshia. We haven't done a song together.
Okay.
I think if I get Poshia Monique on this.
But have you guys been talking?
Yeah, we are talking. I'm planning to drop an album this year, around August. So I think I'll like to put her on that.
Oh. Yeah. And then you also talk about that you've been working with Monique. I mean, in terms of, are you guys planning to release an album, or is just only singles?
It's just singles.
So you just
as and when we feel like it's necessary, because I'm also trying to avoid the whole thing of just oversupply. You know, the supply and demand.
Yes.
Giving out too much music when it's not necessary. So I'm trying to be like, okay, let me watch.
Yeah.
Wait for people to be thirsty and give them water.
Yeah. Where can we catch you in terms of your gig, guys?
Next weekend from Friday, I'm doing a lot of Limpopo, Venda, Bochum.
Yeah.
I'll just post more my gig guide on the socials. Also Jane first, but I see lots of Limpopo. Yeah.
So how do we get hold of you as well on your social media platform?
Social media, I'm on Twitter, Instagram, also Facebook. Where else? TikTok.
Yeah.
And it's the same handle. It's at Chyma Music, spelled CHYMAMUSIQUE. Yeah, I'm there. I'm all over like Skomota.
Yeah, like Skomota.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's very interesting. Chyma, thank you so much for coming through,
Thank you.
And then I think we're gonna play out with "Lost in Words" as well, because it's something that I would really wanna hear as well.
Yeah.
Lost in Words.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really lost for words. That's how we wrap up Africa Chat Toppers this week. Hope Nola will be back next week. Thank you so much for joining us on your station of choice. This is Channel Africa. #Africa Chat Toppers.